Okay, hi guys, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. So this reading is just going to be general, okay? I'll just pull some cards and see what comes out. So only take what resonates, okay? If it doesn't apply, just let it ride. Trigger warning in advance. I'm a light being who works in the shadow realm, so a lot of low vibration energy comes up in my readings. So just protect yourself as necessary. Okay, so I'll start with the Fairy deck and just dive right in. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe and staying healthy. Spirit messages, peace and thank you. Okay, so we get 8 of Cups upright. Some of you guys may be walking away. Emperor in reverse. I won't say 8 of Cups again. So Aries energy that may resonate, you may have that in your chart, or some of you guys just may be called to step into your power or take control of your life. Emperor can also represent, it's masculine energy, but gender doesn't matter, in energy who is either in their power or too much in it, abusing it in some way. With the 8 of Cups, I was going to say, because of the blue, some of you guys may need to speak about something, maybe some sort of emotional desire. That could be the desire to leave a situation, person, place, or thing, or a desire to go after one's wishes and emotional fulfillment, because after the 8 comes the 9. So some of you guys may be being called to activate your throat chakra. Next to the Emperor in reverse, that may be what it is. Some of you guys may be needed to step into your power in order to speak some sort of truth or express it in some way. It doesn't have to be verbally, but in whatever form. And this way it'll help an energy step into the power, and it'll also lead an energy to their wish fulfillment, because wherever they are now, whatever situation, there is no emotional fulfillment, and they're being guided to leave it behind or detach in some way. Ace of Wands upright. So I feel once this is done, or once this begins to take place, a new beginning will come into fruition, or maybe presented to an energy. Ace of Wands is like a new beginning, a spark of passion, or something like that. So that may be coming forth for energy. It doesn't have to be the Emperor themselves. It could be an energy that's in the Emperor's energy, or it could just be multiple energies in general. With this green here, I feel whatever this new beginning is, whatever this passion, this spark, this idea, this new joy for life or vitality or some sort, it will bring joy to the heart chakra, I feel, with the green. And again, going back to some sort of emotional fulfillment. Also, okay, so 8 of Wands upright as the overall energy. So lots of communication, messages, fast-moving energy. It doesn't have to be communication in the 3D. It could be any sort of form of energy that's being transferred or exchanged in some way, most likely incoming or outgoing. So it could be an Emperor in reverse type of energy that's wanting to do this. Heavy with the green. I would say lots of heart chakra work, or groundedness, maybe both is required. Also with the unicorn, something about with the Ace of Wands and the unicorn, dreams, mythology, or make-believe, fantasy, fairy tale. There's some sort of wistfulness, maybe some sort of childlike energy, or kind of getting 12th house energy. I think that's 12th house, maybe, or whichever house is like into like dreams and like dreamlike energy, Pisces energy as well. So it could be an Emperor in reverse energy, again, who's needing to step into the power, maybe speak some sort of truth to walk away. This could be related to the 8 of Wands. They may be planning to communicate or send this out, or they could just be guided to in some way. Speak whatever it is on their heart. It doesn't have to be romantic. I could read it that way with Ace of Wands. It could be sexual energy as well, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more of a just like a overall internal heat, internal passion to begin again. Okay, let's clarify. I'll clarify with the Brazilian tarot deck. Also Neptune energy. You or they may look into that. What's this? 8 of Cups, please. Eight of Cups, please. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys may be I'm also being drawn to this wolf here on the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys may be guided to take some sort of solo journey, or maybe just when you or they decide to walk away from, again, whatever it is, person, place, or thing. I'm getting a solitary energy, lone wolf energy, so it just may be like a kind of like a solitary journey, or just maybe called to go within to figure out how best to express this desire to leave and find emotional fulfillment. I feel once an energy goes within, works on their heart chakra, maybe become grounded, this new spark will either come to them, and then also the passion, the journey, or the new beginning, or the fairy tale, or whatever dream it is that they are stepping into. It may be like a solitary journey at first or in the beginning, but then also wolves they come in packs as well. So other energies may eventually join as well, or other energies may eventually choose to speak their truth, choose to step into their power, choose to communicate and express themselves in some way with the Eight of Wands, and then go and choose to walk away and to find their own emotional fulfillment as well. Okay, Spirit, please, thank you. Eight of Wands and Ace of Wands. 8 plus 1 is 9. So some of you guys may also feel like, you're in the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior type of energy. It's maybe some sort of repetitive cycle where you just constantly happen to repeat things, maybe feel a little bit frustrated with circumstances, whatever they may be, which may also contribute to why an energy or multiple energies are wanting to walk away from a situation. But with the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, even though they may be battered and bruised and tired, they're still standing their ground. So if that resonates, I feel Spirit is saying maybe continue to do so, because the Ace of Wands is at the end, and then there will be some sort of relief in some way. Just with the cups as well, I'm getting kind of like replenishment or rejuvenation in some sort, maybe some sort of cleansing, and I'm getting thirst, some sort of thirst will be quenched. Three of Wands in reverse. Lots of wands, lots of fire energy. So energies are maybe feeling a little, the flame may feel a little bit doused. But I feel that will change based off of once whatever it is that needs to be expressed is expressed, or once whatever energy that needs to shift will shift. With the Three of Wands in reverse, energy could be walking away just because they feel like they don't have a future in whatever situation that they're in. They may feel like they're not in their power. They are unable to control either themselves or others. With the Emperor, they usually rule an empire. They usually not command, you could say, but energies come to them for guidance, or just to be led or taken care of in some way. And again, Emperor can be anything: father figure, boss. It could be their own. They could have their own business, or it could just be the leader of your own life. So it could be an Emperor in reverse type of energy who sees no future in whatever situation that they're in, which is why they're choosing to walk away. They may feel like their manifestations are blocked, or they've been waiting a long time. Going back to the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands, and being in the wounded warrior, this may be why they feel like they've been maybe trying to manifest, trying to pray, wait on some sort of guidance or help, assistance. It could just be a wait for a change, an internal change, wait for things to change, maybe within their own being able to speak. Maybe they are unable to speak where they are, and they don't see a future in that. Maybe they've been waiting and praying for a change and manifestations in their stability with the root chakra, waiting and waiting for a change within their own self-love, and maybe some self-compassion as well with the pink bow here. Also, I'm being drawn to this rug. It's gold color, so something with the solar plexus. So I feel there's a lot of internal changes as the Emperor has been trying to maybe manifest or want, but for whatever reason in their current circumstances, it hasn't come in, or they feel like it's blocked in some way, which is why they're wanting to maybe change the situation, speak, and have the energy shift so they can have new beginning elsewhere. This is why they may be wanting to walk away. Also, a change in environment, something about I'm being drawn just to this greenery, the forest. Some of you guys may be called to go out into nature, maybe step away from any hustle and bustle if it resonates, or it could be the opposite. Some of you guys not really getting that, but it could be the case. Some of you guys may feel isolated if you are separated from other individuals or something like that. Take what resonates, but it's just some sort of change that's desired. Let's see. Four Cups in reverse. Okay. So it could be the Emperor in reverse type of energy or other energies who, Four Cups in with it upright, it kind of signifies like a disinterest or being rejected or some sort of apathy. Within reverse, it could be this Emperor in reverse who's trying to avoid that in some way. Or it could be other energies that are external to the Emperor in reverse who don't want to be rejected in some way. And they feel like, if the Emperor were to step into their power, then their own manifestations or desires would be blocked. There would be no future if they were to walk away. This could be why the Four Cups is in reverse. They don't want to be rejected, and they may feel that actually. They may feel like if the Emperor in reverse were to express themselves in some way, maybe communicate something, that they would ultimately walk away. But they don't want that. They don't want to feel rejected in some way. They may feel like that, because it'll affect their heart in some way. They may have some sort of emotional bond or tie to them. And then also with the pink here, there may be a lack of self-love or self-nourishment or something like that. That energies are exhibiting, which may also be why they don't want energy, or they don't want to be rejected. Sorry, there's like a need for a little bit of detachment, or there is too much attachment. They may also feel like, the Emperor in reverse or other energies, they don't want to be rejected because they're aware that the Emperor reverse or other energies may have a new beginning elsewhere. This could be known. But again, going back to lots of cups in hearts, I feel for some reason that's like very, very relevant. Maybe a lot of energies are invested in it. Also, I'm being drawn to these two cups here, so it could be like contracts that are involved. Two of cups. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic in some way. But that may be the case as well. Contracts maybe are changing. Or energies that are in the contract, they want to change the contracts, but the other energies that are in the contracts may not want that. They may, they may not see a future. They may not see a bright future if one of the energies in the contract chooses to walk away and have a new beginning. That's not to say there isn't one. Obviously, there's a future for everyone, but I'm just explaining how they may feel like emotionally in like in relation to their own self-worth and self-love. Eight of Cups again. Wow. So there's a heavy need or a heavy desire. It could be a need, but there's lots of energies or a particular energy who is heavily being called to detach and walk away in some way, with the Eight of Cups being there. Also, 8 plus 8 is 16, and 16 breaks down to a 7. So I'm getting 7 of Cups. There could be, going back to that kind of like Pisces energy, childlike energy. It could also, 7 of Cups can represent like dreams or illusions. It could be in the energy. Lots of illusions were casted or are being casted. Maybe lots of, it could be options as well. But just like fog, I guess, which may be why in energy or most energies are being called to walk away as well, become more clear-headed and grounded, so that way they can see the options that are in their future, even though they feel like it's not. See expansion, and then not feel rejected as well, and then tap into their own creativity or their new beginning or their vitality, and then express it in some way with the Eight of Wands. But I feel there may be fear for an energy or multiple energies, which is why I feel they're being called to, go within, review those fears, tap into them, and see like what exactly it is to be afraid of. Your spirit team will help you work through it, so that way you can stop hiding, or they can stop hiding. And then gain the courage to walk away and detach from whatever it is that no longer serves them. So that way the Three of Wands can go upright and they can see that expansion, and they won't feel rejected or outcasted, or they won't feel apathy or just boredom in any way. Yeah. Okay. Let's clarify the Emperor in reverse. So this is Emperor in reverse. I feel like if it is fear, it pertains to most likely, maybe the most obvious thing would be the heart, maybe feeling left out or unloved in some way. Yeah, next to the green and the pink, heavy on the love part or the inclusion or something like that. Energies may be called to work on that. And then again, with the lone wolf, it may be like a solitary journey or a journey between you and them and the Most High, or you and them and their higher self, or you and them and their spirit team or something like that. So that way they can access expansion in their own new beginning. Okay, let's see. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So if we're talking about the Emperor in reverse, it could be, again, other energies that are involved. I feel that is the case, just because it doesn't have to be, but definitely about the Emperor in reverse, but also anybody who, again, who's in their kingdom or who's in their immediate circle, their community, their family, their circle, or their environment. There could have been, with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords upright can represent like trickiness or sneakiness, a little bit low vibration energy, depth, deception, stuff like that. And within reverse, this energy or other energies that are involved or were involved may want to come clean or step out of that, maybe go through some sort of transformation. They may feel like there's no future in it, or they're coming to that realization, which is why they're wanting to walk away. They may actually want to speak about this and express themselves in some way so that they can have a new beginning. But they may feel like, whatever it is that they want to speak or want to say will be rejected. Or they don't want it to be rejected. Maybe it was. Or they feel like they may feel like they have to come clean and speak in order to not be rejected, because they may feel like as of now, their future is blocked, their expansion is blocked. They may feel like whatever Seven of Swords energy that they participated in, it affected their three chakras in particular. Their throat chakra, maybe they were bound in some way, unable to speak or told not to speak. They may feel like, it affected their stability, or maybe they participated in the Seven of Swords energy to gain some sort of stability in some way. And then also with the pink, in the green, some sort of self-love. Maybe they participated in the Seven of Swords because they wanted to feel, again, included or accepted and loved in some way. But again, they're reviewing this, I feel, because they feel, their power has been snatched away, or they actually don't have it anymore. Or whatever took place, it gradually did it. Maybe it wasn't obvious at first, but then over time, which is why, they're wanting some sort of new beginning and emotional fulfillment. They may want to communicate about this. They may have gone through some sort of transformation, which is why the energy is shifting as well. Or they would like to. Yeah, someone wants to speak some sort of truth, just because with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the sword is pointing up. And then Six Swords here. They may be guided to, with the Six of Swords, their spirit team may be trying to show them a peaceful and positive way to leave whatever chaos that is ensuing, and speak some sort of truth in order to have a new beginning. That this truth may represent the Eight of Wands, the energy shift or the desire to express themselves. Okay. And again, it doesn't have to just be the Emperor in reverse. I kind of get multiple energies just because, again, I'm being drawn to the Two Cups here. It could be lots of contracts, lots of energies that were involved, or that are. Let's see. Ace of Wands again. Wow. Lots of doubles. So that may be significant. It could represent, doubles can represent, I feel like some sort of mirroring energy, or like some sort of synchronicity, or just like is being highlighted by spirit. So with the Eight of Cups we saw twice, and then the Ace of Wands. So I feel spirit is saying for energies or a particular energy, however resonates, in order to truly be happy and tap into a balanced heart chakra and receive wish fulfillment, receive expansion and new beginnings, to be set free from any low vibration energy or energy that's just no longer fulfilling anymore. And you know, that could, again, person, place, or thing, contracts, it doesn't matter. But energies are saying, or energies, and they could be saying it. I was gonna say spirit. Spirit is saying, I feel to again, there's a heavy need to detach and walk away, because that's the only way I feel to access this new spark or passion or beginning that energies may be desiring. Also, there's a red bow here again. So heavy on the stability. I'm not sure how that relates or resonates. It could be different for everyone. You know, we can read stability. I can read it as 3D, the obvious way. Something to do with some sort of stability or foundation in the 3D. But then also heavily on the stability within oneself, I feel, especially with the Emperor in reverse. Energies just may want to feel grounded in themselves, sure of themselves. In order to step into a new beginning, or to have a change in their life, or to take control of their life, or to be led by an energy that that is those things, that is grounded and sure of themselves. Yeah. It could be other energies. I think I already said this. They want to I'm also being drawn to the height of this tree. It's a very giant tree, so they may want to reach new heights. I don't know, take what resonates. You know, and I feel that correlates to the Three of Wands. There's like some sort of confinement or a lack of expansion, or some sort of ceiling or glass ceiling or something like that they may want to break through. I feel with the Ace of Wands twice. Ace of Wands twice too is Two of Wands. So it could be energies that are faced with multiple choices. It could go back to the Seven of Cups that I counted earlier, or just in general. They just maybe at a crossroads, or faced with two paths, or they will soon, I feel. That may be incoming. That may be the incoming change as well, as far as energy goes with the Eight of Wands. But yeah, so one of the paths I feel Spirit is saying again will require walking away, expressing themselves, and detaching in some way in order to have a new beginning. But energies may want this a new beginning again, because they no longer want to hide or operate in a way that is not for their highest good. And they may not want to either. Maybe previously, before, when they were in the Seven of Swords, or if they currently are, they're starting to, they were apathetic towards the Seven of Swords. Maybe it didn't bother them, but with the Four Cups in reverse, I feel it's starting to affect them, or multiple energies in some way, because they feel like it's blocking their future in some way, which is why they may want to walk away. Maybe they want to communicate about this. But then also, they may feel being in the Seven of Swords caused them to be rejected. Maybe they felt like, for some energies, especially if you or they consider themselves to be intuitive, just energies in general, or are able to pick up things, even if they're not intuitive. Everyone, kind of has protection in some way, so it'll be drawn to their attention of any deceptive energy that's around them. But anyways, they could feel, or they could feel like being in the Seven of Swords energy. People don't want to be associated with it. They don't want to be around that energy. So this is why they want to release the Seven of Swords energy, because they no longer want to be rejected if they felt that way. Hopefully that makes sense. They may feel, again, there's no future in it. What is 6 in reverse? Some of you guys may be seeing 666. You may be called to tap into your divine feminine energy, to be received and a little bit more receptive. And that can be in any way. Let me get the book though. Hold on. See what 6 is. 6 is the Lovers. Wow, yeah. So Gemini energy, that may resonate. Yeah, the Lovers. Hope you guys can see that. So with the Lovers in reverse, Lovers upright can represent a couple things. It can represent like a major choice. It can represent like a high level contract in some way. Yeah. With the in reverse though, in either the Emperor in reverse or other energies, they feel like, again, they have no option. They chose the wrong path. with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, they may feel like they don't have access to like either like high level contracts or something like that, which is why they may want to release any low vibration energy and have a new beginning. They don't want to be rejected out of some sort of high level contract, or they want to feel like they have choices. Or it could be I could read the Lovers in reverse as like a karmic contract as well. And those can be very intense and tricky as well. Similar to a high level divine contract, but like very, very, very low vibrational. Usually difficult to get out of and see through. But there's a heavy lesson that's usually learned between energies if it is a karmic contract, which I'm kind of reading it is. So energies may feel that they were with the Seven of Swords, and they want to again change the contract, leave, shift the energy. With the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. They may feel like with the Moon here, they may feel like whatever karmic contract that they are in or that they were in, there were a lot of illusions, a lot of secrets. I feel it clarifies the Seven of Swords. Lots of darkness as well. They may have been in their shadow a lot as well. And then also this came out reversed, but with the blue here, they were unable to express themselves or speak their truth in some way. Just because I'm being drawn to the arrow being pointed up. Also, lots of sweeping. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. But I'm kind of seeing it as like almost like a duster or a broom or something. So maybe lots of things that have been swept under the rug, or that were that was a part of the karmic contract as well, or just their lack of freedom, their lack of choice with the Lovers in reverse. They may feel Gemini energy can also represent duality as well. And that may have caused an energy or multiple energies to become imbalanced in some way, a loss of their own power, because when the two sides are not integrated, it either becomes like two opposing forces within like one vessel, I feel, or it's just they're in two minds always, and nothing can be achieved when an energy is in two minds, I feel, with the Three of Wands in reverse. So that may also be the case. Energies are maybe wanting to, or being called to, again, walk away, shift out of whatever contracts that they are in, ground themselves, become one, and step into their power. That way they don't feel rejected if they do, or they can I feel that's their desire. They don't want to. I don't know what they feel rejected from. Could be everything that I said just now. Not feeling grounded, not having choices, lack of expansion, not being one with oneself. They may want to walk away from that energy and no longer maybe they're no longer apathetic to it. They're no longer in denial about it or something like that. I feel for an energy or multiple energies, if they are or were in some sort of karmic contract with the Moon, I'm being drawn to the Moon again. I feel there were lots of illusions and hidden things, deception, and that contributed to the Seven of Swords. Maybe they didn't see it at first, and then that was how their chakras were able to be binded in some way. I feel it's being drawn to attention just because of the energy shift. Also, planetary alignments and eclipses and all that stuff may be having an effect on multiple energies, on the collective, I feel. And so that's why energies are being called to step into their power and walk away as well. Maybe, again, I think I said this, to leave contracts that no longer serve you or them. And then this new beginning will be had. The Two of Wands, the paths will open, will be made clear with the Moon in reverse. I feel the illusions will fade. The clouds will part. Things will be able to be seen and expressed, and the energy will be able to shift faster, and it'll be clearer. And then with the Two of Wands, I feel it's like I'm counting Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, with the Two of Wands, I feel like it's the minor to the Lovers. So if I'm reading the Lovers not as like a divine contract, but as a choice, a heavy choice that will make a major impact on an energy's life, I feel it will turn upright. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Spirit, what's this Ace of Wands? Please, thank you. Also, with the Lovers in reverse and then all this green, energy's hearts are no longer in it anymore. They don't feel any fulfillment, any love, any joy, any peace or contentment in their current contract or whatever the Lovers represents. Yeah. Spirit, what's this? Okay. Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Pause for a second. Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords upright can represent like a mental confinement, just being trapped in your head, maybe overthinking, lots of anxiety, kind of similar to the Nine of Swords, but Eight of Swords is like a, well, I guess Nine of Swords can be self-imposed too, but you get what I'm saying. Eight of Swords is like there's a belief, there's some sort of limiting energy. It's usually an internal thing. With in reverse, energy is coming out of that. So again, maybe next to the Three of Wands in reverse, when I said energies may feel like they don't have any options, or there's a lack of expansion, I feel part of this energy shift, and part of this new beginning, or part of the paths that will be made clear and available, will help energy come out of their head, come out of some sort of mental confinement that they may feel. It could be the Emperor in reverse or other energies who felt like they weren't in their power. They may have felt like, you know, circumstances were out of their control, and that would clarify if the Eight of Swords was upright. But because it's in reverse, I feel Spirit is saying that's an illusion, or, you know, that was part of maybe some sort of confusion or something like that. And this will become clear, and that will help energy step into their power as well. Basically saying the power has been in your hands all along. There was just a need to maybe decide whether or not you or they wanted to go after this new beginning, go after some sort of wish fulfillment, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. And then the energy will come in much more easier, I feel. There was also a need to release deceptive energy, low vibrational energy. And then also there was a need, or there is a need to something to do with self-love in the heart. Maybe stop projecting oneself, or stop maybe feeling apathetic. That may have been part of the Eight of Swords as well. I feel this is releasing. The energy is clearing and being swept. Also, I'm being drawn to these ropes here. Something to do with like bindings. So I could read bindings as either contracts, again, they, with that Lovers that we saw, karmic contracts where it's difficult to see through, it's difficult to leave, but I feel lessons are being learned and the energy is shifting, and it's helping energy see things more clearly, and that will help them step into their power and have this expansion and new beginning. But then also bindings with like bound energy itself with the Eight of Wands. Again, it could not, sometimes it's our own selves that we keep ourselves stuck, obviously, with the Eight of Swords, and then other times it may actually be out of our control. Again, we're supposed to be in those contracts, or it's just not the right time with divine timing and planetary alignments. But I feel it's now shifting for everyone, which is why the Lovers, the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, I feel Spirit is saying, okay, now is the time, make decisions now, because this is the perfect opportunity to shift, to change, to move, to grow. And so yeah, I feel that's also what the Eight of Swords is representing with it in reverse. Come out of your head, or energies are being guided to maybe release any false illusions that you or they are stuck or limited or bound in some way. And it's clarifying the Ace of Wands, because I feel Spirit is saying it's here. You know, whatever the Ace of Wands may represent for you or them. Let's see. Also, I'm getting stuck between a rock and a hard place as well. That may resonate for someone, you know, however that may look like in you or their situation. Hope you guys have been seeing this. Actually, I haven't been looking at the at the camera. Sorry. This is Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Plates. So with the in reverse, energies, or it could be the Emperor reverse or multiple energies that, again, they just may have felt, you know, bound and blocked and stuck, unable to move forward on their journey. Knight of Pentacles upright is already the slowest knight, so it just means that it takes time, dedication, step by step, a very, very slow pace, but progress is being made. With it in reverse, there's a blockage. The knight has stopped, and the horse is no longer moving. So that may have, you know, been the case as well. You know, and that could, again, just because energies were not in their power, they may have been stuck in their head, may have felt like they didn't have any options, or just were too bound up, either internally, again, unable to make a decision, unable to choose in two minds, back and forth, maybe an imbalance in light and dark or something like that. Or it could just been, you know, contracts that kept them binded, you know, however it resonates. But I feel with energies, choosing to walk away if they do. And then also, with the energy shift, I feel the knight will be able to move forward and blockages may be removed. It could be the Emperor reverse or other energies that now that they're coming out of their head or are out of some sort of false illusion that they're stuck. And they're able to think clearly and see clearly, and they've released themselves mentally, maybe emotionally as well, with all the cups and the green. Whatever contract that they're leaving, or person, place, or thing, they may be coming to the realization that something or someone was keeping them stuck with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They may be becoming aware of it, which is why they're wanting a new beginning as well, and they're wanting to change the energy, shift it, and either express themselves or just, I don't know, manifest in some way with the Eight of Wands. They may be coming to the realization with the Eight of Swords in reverse. What was keeping them blocked with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse was deceptive, low vibrational energy that's no longer for their highest good, or that is not. You know, sometimes in the moment, the shortcuts seem like it's working. But as time goes on, it becomes clear that it's not sustainable and it's causing more harm than good. They may be coming to this realization as well, which is why they no longer want to be in the Seven of Swords energy. And again, going back to that, they just may feel like Seven of Swords energy, with energies changing collectively, I feel like the vibration of the earth is rising and energies no longer want to be involved in Seven of Swords energy. This energy may be becoming aware of this, or other energies may be becoming aware of this, and they don't want to be left out and rejected with the Four Cups in reverse. And they don't want to, you know, feel like they're left behind or, you know, confined in some way, or they don't have any blessings, expansions, manifestations, or feel like they're waiting or something. And this may be why they're wanting to walk away from this energy and have a new beginning in some way. Hope you guys can hear me. Sorry about the plane. Yeah. Six of Wands in reverse. So it could be the Emperor reverse or other energies. Again, they feel like nothing good comes from the Seven of Swords energy, or there's a lack of manifestation and growth and expansion. And so with the Six of Wands in reverse, they may feel there's a loss of victory or success. They may feel Six of Wands is a public image card, I feel, as well. So with the upright, it could be like victory, success, achievement, and stuff like that. And it's usually seen, it's like an external thing, usually seen by the public. So with it in reverse, you can read it as like a public downfall or public embarrassment or something like that. And so this energy or multiple energies may feel, you know, that being in the Seven of Swords energy, or being in karmic contracts, or not being in their power, not having control over themselves or over their lives, it doesn't bring them any success or victory in some way. And so they may have this energy or multiple energies. They may have been in their head about what a true victory looks like to them. You know, because victory looks like it can be different for everyone. What we see as what is success for us. But whatever it is that they previously saw as a success or as a win, I feel that that's shifting, or that has shifted, and their desires are changing with the Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Four Cups in reverse. They may again feel like, you know, whatever it is that they were in, whatever contract they were in, or whatever person, place, or thing that they were bound to, whatever had them stuck in their mind, they are releasing it with the Eight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups, because they no longer see it as a victory. They may feel like, you know, all it does, or all it did, was create blockages, and it stopped them on their journey. You know, and again, that could be anything. That could be their own limiting beliefs. That could be people, places, and things. Again, it'll be different for everyone. And oftentimes I feel it's multiple things at the same time, okay? Yeah, so they're choosing. I feel also being drawn to these 3 wands here. So with the 3 of Wands in reverse and then 3 wands here in this pot, again, I feel Spirit is saying with the Ace of Wands twice, something will be made very, very clear, especially with the Eight of Swords in reverse. It'll be like a light bulb going off for energies and multiple energies, and you'll know intuitively what to choose or what to do once you or they decide to walk away and release, step into your power or their power, heal the chakras, particularly again the heart and the self-love. Sorry guys, my battery died, as you can see. It's charging, so I don't know how long this will last. I may have to piece this together, but anyways, yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna end this really quick. So not sure, I guess I'll pull a couple traditional and then an oracle, and then wrap up really quick. Let's just I'm trying to be quick. I don't know if it's gonna record even though there's no battery. Fake reader, spiritualist, man. Okay. So I'm not sure how that resonates exactly. Some of you guys, you know, only take what resonates. It could be you or other energies that maybe trying to get some guidance, especially when it pertains to, you know, who to walk away from, or how, or you know, if they're making the right decision, you know, anything pertaining to their future, something like that, or just how to change their circumstances in some way. Some of you guys just may be reaching out to someone in the occult. So I feel Spirit is just drawing attention to you or to them, just to be aware and make sure you use your intuition when following leaders, and actually following anyone. I feel it's always best to work with the Most High, with your spirit team, or your higher self first and foremost, before reaching out to an external party to get assistance. Now, if you or they are guided to do so, I'm not saying that it's bad. Again, just make sure that the reader is I don't want to say legit, because that's also difficult to tell. You know, people have credentials all the time, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are operating out of your highest good. So again, only take what resonates. It's just a general message. I can't give specifics because I don't know people's specific situations, okay? So just go with your gut and follow intuition. Always back up whatever information that you're receiving and that you're getting, again, with the Most High or with your higher self first and foremost. Make sure it feels right in your soul. Make sure it feels right in your heart. And I feel that will help you or them know whether you're being led down the right path. And the secret lover on the back. So again, this may be specific, or it could apply just in general. This just may have been, an identifier as part of the karmic contracts that energies may be involved in or were involved in. Maybe a part of the Seven of Swords energy. It could just be one of the people, persons, places, or things that energies are wanting to walk away from or release in some way, because they may feel like, they want a new beginning, or it's not bringing them any emotional fulfillment. It's negatively impacting their heart chakra or their self-love in some way. And that could be on either side, so only take what resonates. Energies just may feel, again, particular energy. It could be readers or spiritualists or the occult in general, or it could just be contracts and lovers and stuff like that, that has kept energies trapped and bound in some way, or they felt that way internally. They may feel like it caused them blockages in some way, and that there's no victory in that, which is why, again, I feel the energy is shifting. I'm speaking fast because I bet my camera's gonna die again, but so again, only take what resonates, and always follow your intuition on what you're called to do, or I feel it's being brought to energy's attention, because again, I feel collectively we're being asked to allow these shifts to change, to step into our power, and to release and walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve us, so that way we can find and have obtained true wish fulfillment, and obtain people, places, and things that we're truly passionate about. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Mystic Journey Oracle card to wrap up. Okay, Spirit, let's see. Okay. Life review 36. Some of you guys may be 36. Some of you guys maybe life path 9. Some of you guys may be seeing 999 as well, and that signifies the end or the closing out of a cycle as well. So again, I feel it's confirming just the change in contracts or the ending of contracts, so new beginnings can occur. Some of you guys just may have gone through transformation. Some of you guys may be doing a little bit of introspection or something like that. Maybe you will be called to, or they will be called to, once you start to step into your power and take control of either yourselves or your environment or your life. And then you'll go through these phases, maybe review what occurred in your youth, review what's occurring now, and then review what you would like to occur in the future. Okay. Life review. So let's start here. There's a strong triple goddess energy to this image. The representation of the maiden, mother, and crone informs the stages you go through on your life journey: the young, optimistic child, the mature and grounded adult, and finally the wise elder. Many metaphysical texts state that when you leave your earthly body, you are given a life review and shown exactly how you made others feel throughout your journey on Earth, with a particular focus on how kindly you treated others. Earthly achievements such as awards, prestige, money are not valued. Rather, it is about how much you helped your fellow travelers. However, the help you offer needs to be freely given and should not exhaust you or make you feel resentful. You must learn to tell the difference. Choose experiences that bring you joy. When planning the future, keep your focus on being kind to yourself and others. Okay, and back as connection 31. Some of you guys maybe 31 years old, or you may be life path 4. Almost said 2. Anyways, connection. So again, I feel it's clarifying, contracts and whatnot. Again, that could be platonic or romantic. Some of you guys may be building new contracts as well, or that may be coming in. Let's see, 31. I'll start here. It says the river on the card represents your life journey, and the boat your individual soul as you travel through this life. While it's important to maintain a sense of autonomy and independence, when you draw this card, it's a gentle reminder to focus on and nurture the people you love most. So I feel, it's going back to that wolf, I don't know what you call it, analogy or something. I feel it's a balance of both autonomy and independence with the lone wolf, but then also a community with those that genuinely bring you love, or yeah, brings you love with the pack. Yeah, okay. We're good. Then this right here. So anyways, I hope this was helpful, if not interesting, and I hope you guys have a good and happy day or night whenever you see this.